This drink is normally something that the hibiscus and the mint is normally something I would enjoy drinking in the summertime. Hibiscus is traditionally something that we drink in Syria and across sort of the Levantine and Egypt. I think even it's actually, I think, sort of spreads across, because there's also in Jamaica, I know they drink sorrel, which is the hibiscus flower. I think it's just a slightly different species, but same flower. Fresh ginger is a really good peripheral circulatory stimulant, so it helps get heat sort of into our arms, our legs, and it's really warming. And because of the sort of more cooling peppermint and the slightly cooling hibiscus, I decided to add the ginger just to sort of balance everything, because it is cold. And even though this is a spring drink, actually spring is the time when most people get sick, because I am a Syrian-born feminist, and currently I live in Toronto. Do you like to try it?
Yes, please.
The reason why I'm studying herbal medicine is it's kind of been a childhood dream since I was, I think, very, very small. I told my mom that I wanted to be like a pharmacist, but with herbs. I didn't know that, people could grow up and become herbalists. Growing up and having very practical kind of parents, you grow up and have a very kind of practical job, and it's funny how that gets ingrained in you as a very small child. And then I moved to Canada when I was 9 with my family. I had the privilege of being able to go back every summer and spend a good chunk of my summer holidays with my grandmother, who, she sort of instilled in me these traditions of healing. And I wish that I had access to her sister and sort of, as well as my mom's aunt on her father's side, but they passed away when I was very small. But they also had a lot of this kind of knowledge of treating with herbs. I would say for a number of years, about 5 years, I worked as an activist in different sort of community organizations, and I continued to feel like there was just something missing from the work that I do and we do collectively as activists, and just doing a certain type of activism isn't enough. In 2011, when the Syrian revolution happened, it made it even more clear that we need to do something more, and I needed to do something more and more holistic in all senses of the word. Took the plunge and decided, this is what I've been wanting to do as a small child, and I think it's important, it's valid, it's necessary. People need it. This type of healing, whether it be herbs or acupuncture or something that we can do collectively. And this is why I love making tea or herbal beverages, because it's not something that you need to do in private with a practitioner, but it's something that you can share with your family, your loved ones, begin this collective spirit of healing. Disease is the root of every disease, right? In whatever context you're in. And I think for me it was also about connecting with home, and as complicated as that might be living in the diaspora. So, yeah.
Thank you.